Welcome, guys. We're already recording. I don't know if you knew recording.
Of course I knew.
This is Kase of the Mondays podcast. We have the wonderful, annoying, insane Nathan Macintosh, loudest man on the planet, sitting next to me. Welcome, Nathan.
Hey, it's great to be here on the Kase of the Mondays. You know, I'd probably be in this room anyway, hanging out. So,
whatever,
no, I'm
man.
serious. Why am I attacking me?
Yeah,
we're not. Where
for
are we?
sure. We're good. We're good, baby. You're out of your goddamn mind. Nathan, you have a podcast. It's a very funny podcast.
Warehouse. I'd be in this warehouse in New Jersey.
Yeah, what's your name of your podcast, buddy?
Passaic
podcast.
The podcast is called Positive Anger. It's on SoundCloud, iTunes, everything. You can check it out.
Very cool, and they can find you online at Nathan Macintosh.
This is the end.
No, we're just plugging stuff for the beginning, baby.
Okay, yeah, Twitter and Instagram at Nathan Macintosh. MACIN.
There you go.
And then NathanMacintosh.com for anybody. You know what I mean? Website. It's got everything on there. You can fucking find it all.
Oh, great!
You know what I mean?
I'm so excited,
it's
man.
It's like the Kohl's website.
We're gonna fight.
Do you
during
want
this podcast.
hammers?
I swear to God.
Do you want bed sheets?
I swear to God.
Go to Kohl's.
Nate's got Amazon.com set up on his website. So if you guys want to get anything on there, you can. Nathan's a man. He's from Canada. He's been living here for a little bit.
Why do you gotta do that? Why can't you just let me say that? You know?
Oh, okay, Nathan, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Canada. Yeah. Imagine being in another place though, just be like, this guy's from America. Wouldn't they say, you know, where he's
we're
from?
in America. It's an interesting thing about you, and I was going to get into
where I'm from in Canada. Does anybody give a fuck? Do you give a fuck? Do you even know?
I give so many fucks.
Do you know?
Dude.
Do you even know? Do you know?
Dude,
where
I give
it is?
so many fucking fucks. You
give me
have no
one
fucking
fuck.
clue how many
give me one
fucking
fuck.
fuck.
And let me go. Let me go. Where am I from in Canada?
Alberta.
Idiot. No.
Nova Scotia, baby. Yeah! Wow. Right up your dick, baby. Right up your dick. Okay. How about that? I didn't know you're from Nova Scotia.
From Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm a man of the sea.
This guy likes some maple leaves and he likes anchors.
No, I don't like maple.
He likes the Blue Jays and he likes the goddamn, anchors.
I do like anchors, lobsters, seagulls. I fucking love a seagull. One day
buddy.
I'm gonna have a goddamn seagull as a pet.
If you guys don't know Nathan, this never stops with the seagulls. Every time you see him, go ahead, pal.
Every time I see a seagull, it reminds me of my life. Because I had so many. I walked to school past seagulls, jobs past seagulls. I love a seagull.
Yeah? You're really.
I saw a seagull die once.
Oh, buddy, you know what happened with me and a seagull?
No, I don't.
You know the seagull story?
Go ahead, man.
Buddy, nothing. It's nothing happened actually. There was no story. No, when I was a kid, I snuck into. I didn't sneak in anything. I bought some potato chips, and there were seagulls in my room, outside of my room in Wildwood, New Jersey. I was staying with my parents. I was on the 7th floor. I was bored.
7th floor.
Yeah, I was
of your
bored.
parents' house.
No. What do you think? I have an 18-story house.
I mean, did you hear yourself? I'm on my parents' house on the 7th floor.
I was in my parents' room at the hotel. I apologize. Sorry, I apologize. You're right.
When you don't say hotel and you say 7th floor.
I said 7th floor.
Jesus
Guys,
Christ.
I don't know about you fucking
Arabian Prince, for God's sake.
You poor,
7th
disgusting human beings. I don't know if you have less than 9 floors, I don't look at you in the eyes, okay? I lived in a 17-story house.
You open windows. Right. Hello, peasants, I'm coming down.
Buddy, the 4th floor just for peeing on people on the lower floors. There's nothing to do in these other floors.
Anyway, so you're in a hotel, 7th floor, seagull outside.
I see a couple of goddamn delicious breadcrumbs I could throw. I go, okay. I get these snacks, these animal crackers, and I just start throwing them outside my room. I see the seagulls eating them. I'm having a great time. I'm about 13 years old. Nobody's gotten head. Nobody in my life has gotten a blowjob yet. This is the age I'm at.
I did by that time.
Yeah. Did you?
Halifax.
Oh, can I tell you something?
Nova Scotia.
When I got back from that trip, you know what my friend ran up to me and said? He went, "We all got blowjobs," and then ran away. And I was like, "You guys want to play wiffle ball?" It fucking sucked. It really sucked, man.
You didn't play wiffle ball.
That's all we did.
God.
We played sports.
How old are you fucking losers? Wiffle ball?
We played baseball. We played wiffle ball. We played football. But, every day was different. It was wiffle ball. We got into a little...
Anyways, how old were you? First, we're going to get back to the seagull story, but how old were you first time you were blown?
I was blown...
and also, can I say... I apologize to cut you off here. At 13, I wasn't really blown. I mean,
you were blown.
It wasn't blown.
Do you still jerk off
Somebody knew
to
what
that?
was going on. No. To the time that I was 13?
Yeah.
Are you an idiot?
Well, buddy, I know you. I feel like nothing's happened since.
Wow.
Wow.
No, because it
Really took Nation down
13,
emotionally.
nobody knows
yeah.
what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, right.
So it was just sort of like a holding and a licking,
Right.
and then a walking away. Nothing really, you know what I mean? It was
she
like,
left.
She left. She went. Yeah,
Right.
she gone.
Didn't taste the way I thought it was going to. Then she was gone.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, that's what she said.
She goes, "That's not cream soda," and then she left.
It was a weird experience for everybody.
I thought it was root beer.
I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I was
Right.
just like, what is this? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't even know what feels
seagull.
good. Seagull.
So you're a seagull, you got
And you
breadcrumbs.
just came.
This whole thing can't go out. Seagulls.
Yeah, Seagull comes in. So I got breadcrumbs. I'm having a good time. I'm throwing them off the sad 14-year-old boy, just throwing them off my balcony. And these seagulls are eating in midair. It's the coolest thing ever. I'm watching them do like these cool, like, swooping down to get the crackers. I go, okay. Time passes.
Well,
I'm
breadcrumbs,
watching.
now it's crackers. This whole story.
Oh, whatever. Animal crackers. So they're,
Animal crackers
Yeah.
now. Completely
Animal
different
crackers.
from fucking regular crackers. But okay.
No, the whole
Story's
time.
insane.
The whole time it's animal
The
crackers.
seventh floor of my parents' mansion.
Nathan
Animal
goes-
crackers, bread. Who
Nathan
cares?
goes,
It doesn't
Sour
matter.
cream and onion chips. I can't believe anything you're saying now.
I mean,
Jesus
if you
Christ.
don't know what the fuck you're throwing at seagulls, no, I
was
can't
14.
believe you.
All right, the main point of the
I
story.
remember getting fucking licked in the woods.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Going away.
Do you remember what kind of tree?
1,000 years
Do you
ago.
remember what kind of trees you were standing next to?
Pine.
Exactly. Oh, were they?
They'd be some pine.
All right, there would be. You
I was
don't
leaning
remember?
on a rock.
Okay. The reason I bring up this story for the seagull story, I put these little animal crackers, I lured a seagull into my room. Okay?
Yeah.
Take a second. I'm alone. I'm 14. I keep doing this. The seagull comes closer, and I realize I can get the seagull into my room, and I slowly lure it into my room. I don't know about you guys when you're 14. Not a lot of planning. I lure it into my room, and I finally get it all the way into, like, the full, like, in the middle of the room. I sneak around behind it. I shut the door. And then I have no idea what to do. I'm just sitting there with a live seagull in my room, confused. I go, oh, now I thought it was going to be like a pet. I was like, I'll hang out with it like it's a pet. It's a wild animal with a knife for a mouth.
And you didn't do this. Who's getting blown now? And then you picked up the seagull.
I was absolutely
Started having sex with it.
terrified. And so I fucked the seagull.
Here comes
to
something
get rid of
to
the
take you
nerves.
away for this
Yeah.
insane story.
So-
You didn't seduce the seagull into your bed, start playing Wicked Game? You didn't start
No,
doing that?
none of that
What a
happened.
wicked thing to do. You didn't do that?
No, I didn't do
Make
that.
me dream of you. And
I don't know.
wanna make love to a seagull.
That's fun to do. No, man, I'm gonna sound insane, and I don't give a fuck. I put the seagull in a pillowcase, and I threw it off the balcony.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't know what to do. I was absolutely terrified. So my thinking was, when I put it in the pillowcase, I'm like, I'll let this thing get, like, I'll hit it out of the pillowcase, like I'll let it go, and it'll fly in the midair. The thing, like, was very strong, hit my hands, as freaked me out. I let go, starts falling in the pillowcase. I immediately go, wow. I go, I saw that movie, The Good Son, with
Macaulay
Culkin, where he's a sociopath that kills people. And I go, wow, this is how you become the good son. Like, I go, that seagull dies, I'm a different person now. Like, I gotta make different choices in my life. I gotta kill my teacher. Put stuff in his coffee. Not even a floor down, the seagull, of course, is a wild animal, rips out of the pillowcase, looks at me like, fuck you, you stupid bitch kid, and it just fucking flies off.
Did you ever see the
into
movie Rescuers Down Under?
Yeah.
You know that they got the
No.
big eagle. You never saw it?
It's been a long time. Oh, yeah, they used to fly the eagle. Or was it a seagull?
No, man. It's like a. I forget what the.
Chip and Dale's Rescue
Yeah.
Rangers.
Yeah, but it's not them too. The Rescuers
it's
Down Under. It's the
right.
little mouse with the hat. Bob
Yeah.
Newhart, and then
Oh, it's Bob Newhart?
yeah,
I gotta check
I
this
forget
out.
who voices the
Bobby
woman
News.
mouse, but she has a
Okay.
little coat. Anyways, John Candy is a seagull. No, is he
Oh.
a seagull or like an albatross or something?
I think an albatross. The albatrosses
Albatross.
were big in movies when we were children.
But anyway, so they lock up there's these two golden Australian I can't remember what they were. But anyways, they lock one up and then it breaks free like that. That was the whole story.
That was the whole story of the movie.
Well, that was my whole story to go with your seagull thing. I saw Seagull
you
die.
liked that movie.
It was a
Okay.
great movie when I was a kid.
Okay.
You want me to tell you the
Yeah.
time I saw Seagull die? Me and my friend Halifax, Nova Scotia, right? We came out of this place called Mother Tucker's, which was
Wow.
a buffet on Lower Water Street. What's the name of a street?
Wow.
What a wicked thing to do. That song is so goddamn good.
It's a good time.
Anyway, so we come into Mother Tucker's, okay? My friend
Mother
has a
Tucker's.
piece of a bagel.
Ah.
And he's just full. So he just hucks it.
Wow.
A seagull picks it up, swallows it whole, and then starts flying away. And the seagull, you could see the bagel in his mouth, and the seagull choked on it and just fucking
Fuck it.
absolutely crashed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do? Did you run to where it was?
No.
You think it was okay?
No.
Did you see its dead body?
The seagull choked and died. He fell into the harbor.
Oh,
the seagull
wow.
is dead.
Wow.
I don't know how I went. And that seagull became the Prime Minister of Canada.
That seagull died by death by bagel?
Choked on a bagel.
Choked on a bagel.
A lot of us go by death by bagel. If you look up the stats, there's a lot of people that choke and die in their own house.
I saved a man's life when I was in 5th grade who was choking on
What was it, on the 12th floor of a...
It was on the first floor of my 5th grade class. I was in 12. I don't know how old you are. But I gave him the Heimlich. How old I was in 5th grade, I don't remember. But I gave him the Heimlich.
10.
Yeah, I gave him the Heimlich maneuver.
You're not fucking giving the Heimlich maneuver to somebody when you're 10.
I did.
Case,
My teacher came over.
There's a lot of shit that I'll deal with.
Let me tell you something.
No, man.
The teacher came over.
I'm sorry. You wrapped your arms around a man.
Said,
a full-grown man.
No, he was a child in my class.
Oh.
And I said, Brendan. And he grew up to do not much. So,
Good thing he saved his life.
Yeah, I kind of always was like, oh, man, that's the only time.
Just picturing Brendan right now, basement of his house. He's like a man cave. His wife hates him, She's like, take out the garbage. And he's like, I'm watching the fucking Sens play, you piece of shit.
Right.
Closes the door. There's a bunch of, He just sits down there drinking beer, right? In a robe.
Yeah, looks up. Just a bunch of pictures of bagels.
Lightly playing Wicked game.
Sesame, everything. Cinnamon raisin. Just giant pictures of bagels all around him. You almost took me down, you son of a bitch. Yeah, now he eats a bagel every morning. Nathan, I feel like you have a problem with a lot of things, buddy.
Yeah.
You have a problem with most things. We recently saw the movie The Predator together, and I don't think Nathan was a big fan of the movie. Mostly, I think, by the amount of times he told me it was horrible. And I think that's a fair thing to say.
Look, man, I want to work here.
Yeah.
I want to work here.
Yeah.
So I won't say too much.
Yeah.
Okay, but whenever
specifically with Shane Black.
Excuse me. I want please tweet at me, Instagram, direct message, email, whatever it is, and let me know your thoughts on The Predator. I would love to know what they are, because I personally feel, and I want to work here.
You want to work?
I want to work here.
I understand. We all want a job. Yeah,
I don't feel.
I get it.
That you'll see a movie worse unless you watch that movie backwards. What movie? I don't know. So I want to work here, but wow,
worst movie you've ever seen?
No.
Just really bad. Wow. One of the most take classes. One of the most enjoyable films I've seen probably in 3 or 4 years. And you like Batman vs Superman?
Yeah. There's
and
a lot of redeemable quality. I don't give a fuck what most people fucking hate. A lot of people are goddamn.
Tell me how you feel, for God's sakes.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. The internet says something, and people go, "Yeah, you're right.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah. It's a complete.
My dad is 9 feet tall."
Right.
And then they go, "Hello, Dad. You're 9 feet tall." And the dad's like, "No, I'm fucking 5'6". They go, "Well, I was on Twitter, and there's pictures of you next to redwoods, and you're tall."
You're 9 feet tall.
In my estimation, one movie company, completely trashed another movie company, to make it seem as if this movie was garbage. And because people love this movie company, they went along with it and hated this movie. There's a lot of very redeemable parts of BVS.
BVS was a great movie.
BVS, there's some stuff that doesn't, it's not good, but that doesn't, there's a lot of stuff in a lot of movies, exactly, but there's so many things that are good in that I will not. I cannot just walk the earth and go, no, it was absolutely garbage. When all of these other movies, and there's about 19 or 20 of them, right?
Yeah.
They go, they're like, it's like the same thing over and over and over again. How are we going to stop this guy?
You felt that way in The Predator.
How are we going to stop this guy? We'll just stop him. Joke, 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 joke. Movie's over.
I hate jokes.
How are we gonna stop this? Brock, I'll tell you how. We'll stop it. Joke, joke, joke. Over. Hey man, I don't think I like you anymore. I don't like you either. How are we gonna stop this?
Joke, 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 joke.
Right.
Movie over.
Movie over. But in this time, there was a Predator. And the movie wasn't over. I kept going for a little bit.
You know what, man? Again, I want to work here. Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
The movie Predator.
Yeah, the movie Predator.
Predator. With Dr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Do it. Kill me now.
Do it.
Do it.
Kill me now.
Do it now.
Super Arnold.
Yeah.
Dr. Arnold. Governor Arnold.
Governor Arnold.
Super scientist
The King
man.
of California.
Super scientist Carl Weathers.
Idaho, they have the potatoes.
Okay.
And
Carl
Florida,
Weathers.
the old people.
And then another governor.
Yeah.
The good doctor, Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura.
That movie.
The body.
The body. Just
The
the body.
body.
That movie
Yeah.
is incredible.
It is a good movie.
That's all.
But
movie's great.
if you look at the movie,
No.
Nathan,
No.
nothing happens.
You're-
They're in the woods. The thing kills them. Arnold goes, do it now. And then the thing blows up. It's over. It's a good movie.
They're in the jungle.
They're in a
And first
jungle.
of all, look, man, I want to
Hey,
say
buddy,
again,
guess what was in The Predator?
Somebody message
Lots
me
of
and
plants.
say, nothing happens in The Predator. So many
Guys,
things happen.
message Nathan
A man's
and let him
arm
know.
gets cut off. They mow down the entire thing
Buddy,
with a machine gun. There's swearing. Arnold
So
is jacked.
many things get cut off
Arnold,
in The Predator.
Carl Weathers is jacked. The Predator's cool. Jesse the Body's jacked. The movie is great. And for you to sit here and denigrate it.
I'm not denigrating it. I'm
You
saying it was a
just-
great movie.
No, you
but
didn't.
I
you
liked
said
it.
Nothing happened. Okay.
Nothing happens.
Okay, Predator.
Yeah.
First one.
Okay.
What do you give it out of 10?
10.
What do you give The Predator?
8.5. But I'll say this.
Oh, no.
I'll
Okay.
say this.
Well, now we
it
can't
was
even
very,
have a- now
it
we
was
can't even
very
have-
fun. I love the action of all the guys talking to each other and kind of shitting on each other. That was fun.
I'm serious.
It was so stupid. One guy has Tourette's. One guy's weird. The other guy's like crazy because
Any
he has
of that sound
PTSD.
halfway decent to any of you? Did
Yeah.
you hear the description of that movie? Also, I would love to hear off camera because he wants to work
It's
here.
a very specific
I would
genre of
love
person.
to hear Arnold's thoughts on off the record. Couple of drinks in his tank.
Right.
I'd love to know what Arnold, good Dr. Arnold, I guess he owes me bacon now. Arnold, I would love to know what Arnold, one of the greatest men
That I've ever
that's
lived,
ever lived
yeah.
on this earth or
Yes,
any others.
and any other
or
planet.
any others.
People from other planets look at him and they go,
Well,
"Wow."
The Predator got
Yeah.
there and went, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
What the? I
He's
have
so
to
Arnold.
kill him.
I have to. He's
I
the best
have to
one.
kill
Yeah.
him. Because my wife is gonna move to Earth
Yeah.
and want to fuck
Fuck
Arnold.
Arnold. Yep.
And
The whole
with my
time.
ugly face, I gotta kill him.
I gotta kill
so that she
Arnold.
wants to ride this fucking disgusting tarantula head.
Of course.
Do it.
Do
Kill
it
me
now.
Do it.
If you, I
Come
would love,
on.
again, off
Yeah.
record, I want to know Arnold's real whiskey-driven thoughts.
I bet you he goes, "I like musicals. I don't like these movies with the action and the bullets."
Anyways, yeah, we
I
saw
bet
the
you
movie.
he doesn't. I don't even know actually, but I bet you he doesn't.
He doesn't
is
have a
that big-
thought on it.
I bet you he's
the
a-
man who was in the first
He has
one.
a thought on anything.
He doesn't have a thought
No,
on
he
what
does.
happened to
I
the
bet you-
franchise.
No.
No thoughts.
No, he's not gonna. The man is an action movie star. He's not gonna shit on his own people. He's gonna be like, it was a good movie.
Let me tell you something. In his tank, couple of whiskeys, off the record. I'd love to know his real thoughts.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't think he just goes,
They did the best. They worked out. They took.
no.
You think he's gonna talk shit on the movie?
in a tank, couple whiskeys deep?
Here's the thing: that movie wasn't for people today.
Stop it right there.
It wasn't.
No, stop it right there.
jokes were for us.
You heard Kase say it. This movie wasn't for people.
Yeah,
What
it
are
was
we
for
moving
us.
on? What the hell are we?
It was for us.
It's not for me.
It was for you. It was for no one else.
Can we, what else do you
Who
got
else is
on-
gonna be on
what
the
else do you
goddamn
have on your
movie?
sheet of paper, man? What else do you have over here?
How do you feel about Predator? I'm just saying, man. It was a fun. Okay, this is the last thing I'll say about Predator. It was a great movie. Shane Black, it was so good at writing movies. The pacing of it, the whole film, I absolutely adored. I thought it was so funny and weird. And there was moments where I was like, you don't see people talk like this in movies anymore. Yeah, they were making jokes. Yeah, some of the jokes were kind of like, all right, whatever. But you don't see people doing that. They weren't afraid of anything. They just kind of went in there and they fucking killed so many people. And the Predators were great. And the weapons were amazing. And the story was fine. And they went from one you know, you were like, all right, now they're in the school, now they're here, now, and then they eventually got back to a jungle, which I loved. And you hate, there's a point where they do a callback line, which I thought was, you know, they worked it in quick.
This
I
is
thought
all
it was great.
You know, man. My least favorite thing of 2018 is that if you don't like something, you're some kind of animal monster.
You're not an animal.
So no. You know what?
Who said you're an animal?
I just agree with you, man.
I didn't say you're an animal.
Predator is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. After listening to you ramble about them going from school to jungle, I do believe that I was wrong. And it's one of the best movies that I've seen in a long time.
I see what you're doing here. Okay,
It's great. No, it's great.
No, I understand. No, maybe it's not so good. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not a good movie. No, you're right. No, you're right.
Really good.
No, you're right.
It's a really
you're
good
right.
movie.
It's a horrible movie.
No, it's really good.
No part of that.
Scorsese.
They should destroy the cameras.
Sits down and he goes, "Man, if only I could put something like that."
Nathan
together, you know, and Arnold too. That's the only thing that Arnold keeps getting back into the gym for. He goes, "I did Predator, but that Predator was like Predator."
No,
He's called people. He called Carl Weathers, and he said, "Dylan, you son of a bitch," and then they laugh, right? They laugh. They got you pushing too many buttons. He goes, "All right, Arnold, yeah. What do you want?"
I wish.
And he goes, "Did you see the new Predator?" And Carl Weathers goes, "Yeah, we made a pretty good Predator." He goes, "No, we didn't. We did not, because there's a new Predator, and now you and me have to get back in there. HGH, we got to hit the bench, and we're gonna do a Predator to beat the Predator."
The Predator.
And Carl says, "I'm half naked. I'm afraid. I'm alone.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna put
get
some
in the
clothes
gym.
on. I'm gonna hit the gym." I'm sure he never stopped hitting the gym. Carl Weathers is great.
He lives in a gym.
And so there we go.
House is a Planet Fitness. Carl Weathers. He lives in a Planet Fitness, man. You didn't know that? No, Nathan,
My
you're right.
pillow is a 60-pound weight.
This is a horrible movie. These children of these directors and actors should hit their parents in the face with the actual cameras that were used
what else
to,
do you got on that
film,
piece of paper, man?
film this. So
what else do you have on that piece of paper?
Let me just ask you about Predator. And this is the absolute last thing I'll say about it. Okay, we both saw the movie. I want to know, what would be your version of it that would have worked for you? What do you have to take out? You don't have to be so specific, but okay, I feel like no jokes. We take the jokes out, okay? And then we just have the action, no jokes. Are you okay with the movie? Like, what do you need in there for you to be like, this was the best movie I've ever seen? Thank God they gave me another Predator. Shane Black's a god.
The day that we went, and this is before seeing it.
Yeah.
I said to you, wouldn't it be amazing? And this is before seeing it, so I didn't have a thought on it at the time. Wouldn't it be amazing if they just went, "Hey guys, we're joking. We're just gonna play Predator."
Predator the movie, yeah. That would have been fun. That would have been amazing.
Incredible.
But even better if you sit down, watch the whole movie, and it's just them in a movie theater watching the movie Predator, and then you just go, "All right, nothing happens
Arnold's
in that movie."
drinking, I'd love to know the real thoughts.
Yeah. Arnold, Mr. Schwarzenegger, we'll hit you up at this podcast. If you can get back to us, Mr. Governor, please. A lot of respect. Love you. Think you're a fantastic human being. Love the after school programs. Let us know. What do you think? What are your real thoughts? Get drunk. Give us a call. That's what we're saying.
I'd love to talk to a drunk Arnold. I'd love to talk to just Arnold anyway. Because Arnold, legitimately, was one of the greatest people that's ever been born. But a drunk Arnold
would be the most.
So many stories.
The best experience. And me and Nathan both are huge fans. Would love to sit down with you.
Read the book. Loved it.
Yeah. Read the book as well. Love the book,
sir. The book's so great.
Ofthemondays@gmail.com. Case Rosso. And I'm talking to Arnold. I'm talking to you, Arnold. Okay? Nathan Macintosh, Case Rosso. Let's sit down. Let's have a talk. Okay? Let's talk about California. We'll talk about whatever you want, as long as we talk about the Predator. Okay? That's all. Just sit down. And, please, if it's possible, hey, maybe have a couple whiskeys before you show up. It'd be great.
On that piece of paper?
Buddy, so before you did comedy.
Are we out of time?
No. before we run out of time here, this is the end of the podcast. Have you, so you've had different jobs in your life before you did this. What is the worst you've ever fucked up before you did comedy? What is the worst, is this comedy? What is the worst, smells like a rich woman. What is the worst you've ever done?
What a wicked thing to do. The worst, I had...
You've ever fucked up at a job?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, maybe nothing crazy bad, except I do remember one time I worked at Future Shop, which is...
What kind of place is that?
It was basically Best Buy in Canada.
Canadian Best Buy is called Future Shop.
Well, it's gone now.
Very funny.
It's gone now.
You take Best Buy and you go, what is this? Like, if a person who never knew what anything was, and they were like, there are things in here that are very advanced, and you go, that is Future Shop. And we are in Canada.
Yes. Well, it opened a long time ago.
Yeah.
The first commercial, I think, had the cone heads in it. That's how long ago it is. So anyways, it's gone now.
Does not
Best Buy complete shut it down. Anyways, I was working in there. I worked in the home theater. Okay.
Best Buys are in Canada now.
Yes.
Okay.
I think yes. Best Buy owned whatever, man. Best Buy owned Future Shop and closed them and just made Best Buy. Okay, so who cares? Anyways, working at Future Shop, home theater department. This is when Future Shop ran on commission. So you made money or you did not make money. Okay.
And this is they have like the movies playing in the background.
Yeah, Ice Age was playing a lot when I worked there. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's another Arnold quote. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. But anyways, so worked there, and you had quotas that you're supposed to hit every month.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sell
of
whatever.
Course, yeah.
This many TVs, you're supposed to sell this much stuff. One time, my manager pulls me aside. She goes, Nathan, let me talk to you for a second. I go, hey, what's going on? She goes, you cost the company $50,000 last month.
Wow.
And I started laughing.
Of course.
I go,
$50,000?
I go, how is that even...
year sum.
I go, how is that humanly possible? She goes, well, you didn't meet any of your quotas.
Humanly possible?
Yeah, I go, she goes, you didn't meet any of your quotas. You've sold nothing. You cost the company $50,000. And I go, well, because that day was pretty bad too. So when you sell stuff, you make money, right? But somebody had returned something that they had bought, so I came in negative $16.
Wow.
And she looked at that and then looked at me. She goes, so then she just told me
$50,000.
Yeah, she just told me to stay in the home theater and make TV stands. You know how hard it is to make a TV stand by yourself?
No, I've never done it. Yeah.
So I was in a room in the dark while Ice Age is blaring, and people are coming around me like, maybe I will buy that plasma. And I'm just banging on a TV stand. It was complete insane.
That's crazy, man. That sounds like the worst the type of manager too. Like I've had those where you come in and you go, just so you know, 5 minutes late. Do you know what that ends up being a year?
Yeah.
That 5 minutes.
Do you know how many kids died?
This company hundreds of thousands of dollars. Just so you know.
Do you know what I would do though at Future Shop? No joke.
Yeah.
So because it was on commission, I was like, I don't care. And they were kind of rude to me, whatever. So I was like, I don't care at all. So I would literally just go home. I would come in an hour late. They'd be like, where were you? I was like, I was in the back moving TVs.
Great.
And then I would leave. Me and this guy would go on executive lunches. That's what we called them. We'd go to.
Buddy, I love that. You call them executive lunches while you're out.
We would go on executive lunches.
You do a completely wrong thing on a job that's completely worth getting fired for.
We'll call it an executive move.
An executive lunch.
It was. Which was? Do you want to know what the executive lunch was?
Yeah.
It was a 2-hour lunch at Pizza Delight, and we would just go over there.
Great.
We'd get cheesecake, and then we'd come back in there like, where were you? And I was like, I was in the back, man, getting something for somebody. They go, what's going on? They go, I need you to put these cables on the shelves. I go, no problem. And then they would turn around. You know what I would do? Get my coat and go home.
That's amazing.
It was great.
Do? They didn't come after you, Nathan.
Sometimes they called me.
That's
One time
great.
the woman called me. She goes, where are you? And I can't make this up. I was literally at home playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
That's great.
I have lime Coke. You remember when lime Coke was lime Coke?
Lime Coke was huge.
I had a bag of dill pickle chips. We're talking bag.
Yeah.
Lime Coke, game. She goes, where are you? I go, I'm in the back. She goes, I've been paging you for an hour in the store. I go, I didn't hear it. I apologize. I'm climbing up a thing. She goes,
that's great.
She goes, I need you to get out here. I go, I'll be out there as soon as I can. No problem. Hung up.
Ran back to work.
Ran back to work.
No, of course not.
I played
You're an executive
San Andreas
dinner.
I'm on an executive day. This is executive video game day.
Yeah.
Dill pickle chip, lime Coke, sea and hell.
That's fucking great.
That was awesome.
Not going to work, that level of not giving a fuck.
What a wicked thing to do. That's what she was singing.
That was fucking great, man. I absolutely love fucking up at your job like that. That is so much fun.
Party.
But not going to work while you're supposed to be at work in your home.
Buddy.
That's like a level. That's like I used to do movie stuff and be like, all right. People would be like, your life's not I can't act like that in the real world. But that is a full movie move. That is just somebody wrote that into a teen comedy. You're at home playing Grand Theft Auto, eating pickle chips. Andreas. I'm in the back.
Yeah.
You don't see me back here?
It was Nathan Macintosh's day off.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. But I went into work for about an hour and I went, fuck this, man. I'm out. And I just went home and played San Andreas. It was great.
I used to work at Trader Joe's. I have so many jobs that I've had. And one of the things we used to do, which is not even close to what you did, but I used to go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. We had a very strong fan. I never understood why in the bathroom. I would turn it on. I would smoke a full cigarette. And I would drink 2 alcoholic beverages in there. They were called...
Which ones?
Hooch.
Trader Joe's Hooch?
Yeah, it was just a lime. It's a lime alcohol drink.
So funny.
And I come back to work buzzed, and then I would work the register for about another 30 minutes, and be like, "Hey man, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling so good." Then I go back in there because I was kind of drunk, and I'd be like, "Fuck man," and then I would just rip another cigarette in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then my boss was like, "You go to the bathroom a lot," and I was like, "I know."
I have one bathroom story of a job.
Yeah,
I used to work at a call center. Okay, this is right before I worked at Future Shop. It's Teletech. That's what it's called.
Wow,
like Initech from fucking
Canadian names of companies are absolutely Future Tech, Teletech, Future Shop. I mean,
Teletech.
These all sound made up.
Teletech was a call center answering the phone for Nextel. You remember Nextel?
Yeah.
The beep. The
was there a place called Food Wave? I feel like that exists.
Food hockey wave.
Yeah.
Keep your fucking stick on the ice, bud. Salads. But anyway,
puck
off, and it's a hockey store.
It's a hockey store.
Anyway, so Teletech, right? Answering the call for Nextel, so people would call screaming because that's when. Remember, every time you used your phone before 6 o'clock, it was a fucking $200 fiesta.
So much money.
So they never let you really go to the bathroom. You'd have to ask these people to go, the end of your line thing. And you'd have to click into personal time, and they would count how much personal time you used in a month. So 1 month, I was just going into personal time all the time. I'd go to the vending machine and I'd just look at stuff. I was just like, I don't want to go back to my desk.
Can I say something? The whole time you have these jobs, right? Mm-hmm. The vending machine. What a fucking vacation. You go to that vending machine, you go, sour cream and onion, oh baby. Give me that sour cream and onion and a root beer?
It's like
holy fuck.
It's like pressing G7 for Bermuda.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. You're going on vacation.
Pure sunshine.
Yeah. You at E3, you're like, I'm in the Bahamas right now. I'm riding a dolphin on these cheese doodles. Thank you, I'll take a Starburst.
Kokomo, way down in Bermuda, Bahamas. But you're right, standing in the machine. But anyways, so I went into personal time a bunch, and at the end of the month, they would tell you your personal time. Yeah. And one time, no joke, she goes, you went on 35 minutes of personal time this month. She goes, you want to tell me what's going on? I go, that's personal.
That's the best answer I've ever heard in my entire life. What were we doing on personal time? So that is personal.
I go, that's personal. She goes, her whole body. She went, "Are you know?" But she can't. What's she gonna say?
Yeah.
What's she gonna do?
Very funny. Yeah.
And I just went back to my desk. I put my shades back on.
Yeah. NCIS theme music starts playing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's fucking great, man. What are you doing in your personal time? That's personal. Just throws on fucking shades.
Oh man, it was great.
You just walk right to the vending machine. Sunlight's coming out through the thing right in your face.
Come on, pretty mama. A lot of singing in this episode. That song, I like that song.
I love that song.
Way down and go, Kokomo. People hate it.
Beach Boys, get at us. Over here, Ofthemondays at gmail.com.
Brian Wilson, for God's sake, man, can you and Arnold get together, sit in a tank, both get drunk, tell us stories?
Me, you, Nathan, Brian Wilson, let's do it, Arnold. Come on.
And Chris Isaac.
What a wicked thing to do.
Anyways,
Chris, we'll have to have you on the pod,
Chris, man. Baby. Anyways.
Baby, booby, we'd love to have you on. Anyway, oh man, that is the best thing. Hearing people say shit like that to their bosses is one of the best feelings.
Well, that was also ever. Can I tell you this?
What's going on, Nathan? You're like, that's personal.
But can I tell you this?
You should go to the woman's house, take off your shoe, take your foot, stick it right on her throat.
What?
I mean, Figuratively, that's what you're doing. It's the best feeling because your boss fucks with you and you're like, fuck you.
Can I tell you the rest of the story?
Yeah.
So I worked there for 1 month.
What if I said no? It's over, Nathan. Next segment. Sorry.
I'd leave. I worked there for 1 month. I truly hated working in a call center.
Of course.
The lights were super, super bright and the screen was at 100. I literally said, can I wear aviators because my face is burning?
Wow,
Here's the weird thing about having red hair. You don't have a lot of pigment. The sun and light bothers my eyes. So I go, this is killing me. I'm having headaches all day. She goes, you can't turn your screen down. I go, can I wear sunglasses? She goes, no. And I would just sneak them. I literally was at my desk wearing sunglasses like an autistic kid. But anyways,
because you had to.
Yeah, they probably thought I was insane. They probably thought I was that kid from that Harry Connick Jr. movie. I don't remember what it's called. But anyways, I worked there for 1 month. A friend of mine worked there too. And I go, buddy, I'm out of here. This sucks. And he goes, let's do it. He goes, you want to quit today? I go, let's do it. So this is what we did. Okay.
God.
So in this call center, they had Christmas lights around the roof. And what those represented was red meant that it was super busy. So every time you hung up a call, another call was coming through. Yeah. Yellow meant you might have to, green was like, who knows?
Nobody,
Could be 20 minutes between calls. Yeah. So me and my friend went, let's see if we can get that light to go from red to green. So we were just on the phone. I was just hanging up calls, dude.
That's great.
I was just like, literally for an hour, people that,
that's fucking amazing.
And then, because I was like, I'm quitting anyway, and we never got the light to go from red to green.
Wow,
people just
really?
Oh my God.
Because they
people
call
just
back.
kept calling back.
And angry.
We never thought about the calling back.
Yeah.
So then people
We never thought about the calling back.
Never thought about the calling back. I figured the guy would just fucking put his phone down and live his life.
Yeah,
so
makes
anyways,
sense.
Then I started just fucking with people. People would call. Of
course.
I call, no joke.
Yeah.
He goes, hey man, can I check my minutes? I go, check your minutes. He goes, yeah. I go, I'm at home with my wife. He goes, oh man, I'm so sorry. And I hung up. And I laughed in this little cubicle because this man had to call numbers.
So
press
funny.
1, press 2, wait, and then I go, I'm at home with my wife.
What are you doing?
Other guy I sent to Spanish care because you could just send to Spanish care.
Yeah.
And he goes, can I check whatever? I go, yeah, man, I'm just going to transfer you over to and it was Spanish care, and I heard them go, hola, and he went, what the fuck? And I just hung the call up.
That's great,
Anyways, and then when I quit.
I'm with my wife.
I go, but I'm at home with my wife. And anyways, when I quit, when you go talk to the manager, they ask you to do an exiting interview, okay?
Of course,
because so many people quit, they want to know why. So the guy goes, why are you quitting? I go, buddy, this place stinks.
Yeah.
He goes, I can't write that down. I go, yeah, you can. I go, this sucks. Yeah. So he goes, God, man. He writes down, this sucks. And then he goes, what would make you come back? I go, if you bulldoze this building and build a McDonald's. He goes, please, man. I go, write it down. He goes, bulldoze the place.
Yeah, that's great.
And then me and my friend walked in the rain.
Oh, of course.
To Friday Night Lights.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we went and did.
Friday Night Lights is...
the movie. That was in
you
theaters
saw the movie in theaters.
At the time, yes.
That's great.
Walked in the rain.
Leave work? That's so much fun.
Quit.
Hard. Yeah, I quit.
That
Quitting
was the best
best
quit that I've ever done.
Wow. That's a good quit.
Oh, I loved it.
I love all those things. I love the... it's personal. And then you hang up on 1,000 people.
Hey, that's personal.
That's fucking great.
Hung up on 1,000 people.
I would have loved to do that. I love just like that. That's also fun when you're a kid. Is just like, not fucking with, but just like, I guess you are fucking with them, but to just the vast public that's trying to get something done and accomplished, and you're just hanging up and you're like, I'm with my wife at home. What are you doing?
I was 18 at the time, and I always knew that I wanted to do comedy. So I was like, I don't care about any of this. But you know what? One day that will come to bite me in the ass.
What do you mean?
100%. I'm going to be 50 years old. Nobody's going to give a fuck about anything, and I'm going to go in to get a... And
a 9-year-old man's gonna be like, I wanted to check my minutes, you son of a bitch.
Something like that.
And he's gonna recognize you.
Will happen. 100%.
He hears this podcast.
100%.
Shows up with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I heard
and Chris Isaac.
I heard that.
And Brian Wilson.
I heard that. What a wicked thing to do. Podcast.
They all show up to beat the shit out of you.
Chris Isaac
with Arnold.
What a wicked thing to do. How long? What have we been doing?
We're having a good time. Yeah. Are we okay?
Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here. Oh wait. So we're man. We're out of time. We're good.
Like 50 minutes.
Oh wow. Okay. Listen. There's two more questions.
We're not getting to them.
We're not getting to them. Nathan will have you back on. Love to have you back on.
Part 2.
Nathan Macintosh Part 2 is coming. We're going to talk about the worst you've ever fucked up in comedy and relationships. Nathan, what do you want to plug, bud?
Positive Anger is my podcast. You can check it out on SoundCloud, iTunes, all that stuff. Please check it out. NathanMacintosh.com website and Twitter and Instagram at Nathan Macintosh.
How do you spell that, bud?
NathanMacintosh.
NathanMacintosh.com. And guys, again, if you have any stories you want to share with us about worst you've ever fucked up at a job, worst you've ever fucked up in a relationship or anything, you can email us at ofthemondays@gmail.com. My name is Kase Roswell. This is Kase of the Mondays podcast. Thanks so much for listening. Have a good day. Bye-bye.